Brenay is at it again. What would be the coincidence that her and Akira got the same shirt for Valentine's Day? But you know we gonna get into it, baby.
Hey! Hold up, hold up, hold up! If you rock with the truth, say her name. Hold up. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Latte! When she step in the spot, everybody say. Latte! When she step in the spot, everybody say. Latte! What? Latte! What? Latte! What? Hands up if you ready for the real. What? Latte! What? Latte! Hands up if you ready for the real.
Now, Brenay, tell me why you gotta lie. Brenay, it is definitely evident that you be definitely stalking, friend. Ain't no way you just gonna say it's a coincidence, baby, that you and Akira ended up with that same shirt. And then for you to go into the factors of changing video dates, talking about Tim told you that you could do it. You didn't know that that was something that you could do. Girl, boo. Yes, you do. And yes, you did. That's why we know it ain't no coincidence, friend. You definitely knew that Akira had this shirt. And you definitely made it your business to get the shirt as well. But the proof is here, and you're not fooling anybody, my dear. I wonder if attorney Robin know that you still stalking for show. This is the stuff Akira be talking about. Let's get into this content though.
Thing. Put clothes in the washing machine, put it in the dryer, take the clothes out the dryer, put them on the bed, fold the clothes, put them up. Okay? That's the cycle. That's gonna go today. Okay, cool. Next thing, take my husband to urgent care. He's been complaining about his wrist. We're gonna go to urgent care today. Hopefully if they're still open. I don't know. If they are, okay, cool. We're gonna go. Next thing, I want to organize and plan out the type of content that I'm going to be posting on all my platforms.
That's it. I thought so. Oh, it's not for me.
What did you find?
Wait, what was the question?
Ooh!
No, restart. What's the question?
Have you ever gone through?
I know.
Have you ever? She's so funny.
I do too. That's why I had to think about it.
What she say?
She's so fucked up, right? Okay, the question is, have you ever gone through a significant other's phone? If so, what did you find?
She found something looking rough.
Damn.
Something rough looking. Ooh. Okay, let me shut up.
What sound do an elephant make?
What sound does an elephant make?
Don't make me make that noise on live.
No, I'm like, what sound do an elephant?
Put clothes in the washing machine, put it in the dryer, take the clothes out the dryer, put them on the...
Now, let's just get to the root of the situation, because I think this started as some type of bad competition between her and her sister that Akira got caught up in. And now Tim is the mix of the outcome of the situation, friend. It's just because Akira had him, and at the end of the day, that little high school situation between her and Corinne, baby, that competition is still going on and strong between the two of them. It doesn't matter who in between get hurt, because they've been in competition first. That's what a lot of people are not understanding within this situation. And now the fact is that it's been said that Brenay ended up pregnant in high school, and her mother made her get rid of that kid. And then Corinne possibly has Tim kids. Oh no. The competition has just upped itself about 3-4 notches. Listen, if you made it this far in the video, drop a purple heart in the comment section for your girl Tay, because we about to get into it, baby. Let's get into this content, because this makes no sense. When you stalking a person every move to be able to do what it is that they do, the shirt is just a list of small things.
Oh my God.
Okay?
Take a look at this live with Akira. Beautiful Akira, I may say. With her friends. Take a look at the shirt that Akira has on. This beautiful red love Valentine shirt. See how beautiful that shirt is? Oh my God, Brenay is literally stalking Akira. Look at Brenay's shirt. She watched Akira's entire live. What accounts is Brenay using is what we need to figure out, guys. We need to find these accounts and report them to Attorney B. Robert Netta Jones immediately. We need to find these accounts. Brenay is stalking Akira. She's stalking her bad. She's in her DMs. She's watching her every move. Brenay wants to be Akira so bad to this is scary, you guys. This is like a Lifetime movie. This is something we should not take lightly. I hope that Akira has someone there to protect her at all times. I know she has a new fiance. This right here is sad.
That must have been the only Valentine's Day pajama set available in their area. That's what I'm going to tell myself, because there's no way you went and got that girl's same V-Day pajama set that you saw her wear during Valentine's. And you have an open cyber stalking case. Somebody get Lakeisha on the phone. Actually, no, get Tim on the phone. How much can we pay you to get her Baker acted? Because I'm tired at this point. All you want is money. We know that this is what you're doing it for. How much can we pay you to get her Baker acted? Because this is insane. This is insane.
Now, you know Brenay gotta come and try to defend herself, baby. Even if it's a lie, she gonna come and try. So let's listen to her lie, you guys. Let's listen to her lie. Y'all ready? Let's get into it. The lie.
This is my phone that I film on, right? You see where it says Zebulon, January 23rd at 2:20 p.m. Look at that cart full of PJs. I know you see the PJs that I wear, that I have on now, and then I have another set right there, and I also have some cheetah print. Also have some pink ones. Y'all love to think somebody a freaking liar. Like, why do I have to even do this? Why? January when? 23rd is when I bought my pajamas.
I don't eat there, Brenay. You going out so sad right now. Imagine being in a $1.75 million lawsuit for a man that can only take you to Chipotle for Valentine's Day. Like, y'all don't eat there every day. Hello, y'all. For those of you who are new here and don't know who Tim and Brenay is, Brenay used to be known for having very long curved nails and doing ASMR. Now she's known for being a homewrecker and being in a $1.75 million lawsuit for hunching this man while they were both still married. But let's get into how Brenay is still very much obsessed with Akira. Yes, she is. Down to everything she does, except she can't copy getting pregnant. Now, for those of you who missed the joke, if you go back and look, Brenay went out and bought the same exact pajama set Akira has on in that video. And she posted that today. If you don't believe me, hold on.
I came in here to do my skincare, okay? That's why my face is kind of glowing. You can't really
Piece of shirt.
All right, cool, whatever. Did my skincare. 2, I was in the middle of doing my closet. Like, as y'all know by my previous
She posted this 6 hours ago.
told y'all.
Not to mention, Tim only took her to Chipotle for Valentine's Day. That's all he did. He took her to Chipotle, where they go every day for Valentine's Day. Brenay, you going out so sad right now. Imagine being in a $1.75 million lawsuit for a man that can only take you to Chipotle for Valentine's Day. Like, y'all don't eat there every day.
Now, if you remember in the beginning, I told you that Brenay got pregnant by Tim in high school, right, friend? So imagine her thinking that all the kids that Tim has belong to her, including Akira's. That's Corinne's and Akira kids. So whichever kids that Tim had a hand in, being that she ain't able to get pregnant or hasn't gotten pregnant or was taking medicine throughout her marriage to get pregnant, which Devin dodged a bullet, it seems like she's reciprocating with the factors of trying to be the mummy to Tim's kids. And this is another reason why she possibly can't stand Corinne, her twin sis. But let's get into it.
Basically, they said, oh, wow, y'all. So Brenay got pregnant in high school and she wanted to keep the baby, but her mom made her get an abortion. And that is why Tim's parents separated them, because basically they said, oh, she too fast. So they never liked Brenay. Not to mention, y'all, this is the same reason why she's jealous of Corinne, because Corinne has 2 kids, stays with their mom still, and she has her children. Y'all know Brenay wants to be a mom so bad, and it explains on why she's trying to get Akira's kids to call her mama. That makes so much sense. Not to mention, y'all know she was trying for a baby with Devin. Y'all remember she was taking all those medications trying to get pregnant, saying she can't get pregnant? That was the Lord saving Devin. I'm so glad Devin didn't get that girl no baby. Devin was never supposed to marry Brenay, but like I said, Brenay took Devin's virginity and he fell in love. So it makes sense on why she claims, oh, she doesn't like her family. Her family just tries to use her for her money and this, that, and the third. All because her mama made her get rid of her baby she had in high school. That is exactly why that mama made the move to Baltimore, because she was embarrassed. That mama was embarrassed. I don't care what nobody want to say. That is embarrassing. That your daughters are pass-arounds and they getting knocked up that young. That's embarrassing. And that is why Brenay has this obsession, oh, I'm from Baltimore. No, baby, you moved to Baltimore when you were grown and in high school and only lived there for all of, 2-3 years? Now she trying to convince us she got this Baltimore accent because Akira has one. Child, please.
Tim is such a hurt-ass nigga. He steady keep posting on Snapchat. He posted like a meme or something that basically said, like, see, I told y'all. Like, he was trying to say, see, I told y'all she was a trick. Or, see, I told y'all she wasn't no good. Something like that. I guess he was trying to say something like that. See, you told us what? I mean, what did you expect her to do after you went off and got you somebody else? Sit home and be lonely? She said, oh, you want to play the game? Let me show you how to play it. You're mad because she played the game better than you. That be the problem with y'all men. Y'all play the game and don't really know how to play. He steady keep posting like, boy, go be with your wife. She's with her man and her new baby, her unborn baby. He is such a typical nigga, typical hurt nigga. Can't put nothing past him. That is so crazy. Like, he is so hurt.
So both of them basically stalking Akira, Tim and Brenay, at the same time, yet they together, baby. So y'all went through all of this just to stalk the same person that y'all wronged, sis. That don't make no sense if you ask me. And 1.75 million and 3.3 million is all the reason why I would never be paying attention ever again to what another person was actually doing. Here it is, current date, and y'all are still keeping up currently. To say the least, it's sad. This is really sad and it is sick at this point, friend. But it's only going to get worse because the plot shall thicken. Remember, Tay told you, because at the end of the day, at the rate that Brenay going, baby, she gonna end up in jail. Jail.
Husband just explained to me that you can change dates on videos. This is the video that you guys want to, y'all swear up and down somebody changing dates. No, y'all hate to see the truth. Y'all hate to see the truth, but it's okay. This will be the last time I talk about it. To just address anything y'all posted, wherever y'all going to post it again. It says the original and adjusted. Original is what? January 23rd. January 23rd. Stop playing with me, bro. Y'all are weird as heck. Who the freak going to take the time out to adjust a time in a video? I didn't even know that you could do that. But hey, since y'all like, Brenay, you overly explain, you always explain to yourself. Yup, I am. So what? Original date is what? January 23rd. Like I told you. Who the freak about to take the time out to do that? Adjust it. I didn't even adjust the time. I just wanted to see if you actually can do it, and you can. That's crazy.
Funds.
And it's still at what? 2:27? This is a different video, but it's the same day. Let's eat that one up. Same thing. Look. Yep. Oh, okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Check me if I'm right. I feel like Brenay pre-plans her lies. Like, I feel like Brenay systematically plans her lies. So she just posted a TikTok video of her going to Walmart to get some PJs. Mind you, it's around Valentine's Day. PJ is gonna be Valentine's Day, right? Tell me why I peeped something. On the video that she posted of her Walmart trip, she posted that the video was done January 23rd, right? She had a side part with one swoosh, right? Tell me why on February 10th, she just had court with Akira. And on February 10th, she had the same hairstyle. And at first I was like, no, girl, you reaching. But then when I went back to look at the Walmart video and look at the courtroom video, she had on no nails. Like I said, correct me if I'm wrong, check me if I'm right, but it seems like you recorded the video after the 10th and just put the date as the 23rd. Because ain't no way in heck you telling me that you had the same hairstyle from January 23rd to February 10th. Stop playing with me.
Now, I said this a while ago because in the courtroom, I know the situation was confusing because everybody is a Montague. Tim is a Montague, Akira is a Montague, and now, unfortunately, Brenay is currently a Montague too. But in the courtroom, she definitely had to be referred to as Kennard, Mrs. Kennard. Yes, because that is who you was when you committed the crime, baby. So now we're going to reference you to who it is that you actually are, boo. You may be a Montague now, but you definitely was a Kennard then. And in the courtroom, I know it had to be confusing. So they made sure it wasn't confusing. And she had to stand up as who she was, an adulterer. Brenay Kennard, the adulterer, versus being called Brenay Montague, like we know that she loves to do. But let's get back into this content. And like I said, if you made it this far in the video, I know I said it before. Listen, drop a purple heart for your girl Tay, and definitely drop down in those comments and let me know how you feel, baby. You know we like to get the conversation going. It's a lot to be said within this situation because every day it just get more crazy. But let's get back into this content real quick.
Now, at first, I didn't understand why Akira wanted to keep her last name as Mrs. Montague, right? Nobody understood that, but that's her personal, her personal preference. That's her life. But now I get it. Definitely, it's making Brenay very uncomfortable. Because in trial, the attorneys didn't even announce or say Mrs. Montague to Brenay. They announced her as what's her last name? Mrs. Kenner or Miss Kennard or whatever her name is, Miss Kennard. I know she felt very uncomfortable with that. So I get it why, do your thing, Akira. Akira played this thing well. She's a very smart, intelligent woman. Girl, I commend you for everything that you are going through. I'm so sorry that you're going through that. But I love it. Make Brenay and Tim very uncomfortable because that's what she did to you and Devin the entire time. She wanted y'all very uncomfortable. Make them very uncomfortable. Make Brenay so uncomfortable, she ain't even gonna come out the house no more. She gonna be in that house so coped up, she ain't gonna know what to do with herself no more. And baby, after this case, I doubt if she stay in that house because she's so delusional. And she's so like, I don't care. As long as I got Tim, I don't care. But make her very uncomfortable, Akira.
Meanwhile, Akira out here just glowing and showing. Just glowing and showing.
A truth teller supporters are appreciated in late world. It's all love, but a lot of world. Hey.
I know Brenay showing up in court every day, seeing Akira ballet is driving her crazy. Sure is.
What was that?
She's getting married. She's already married. It's none of our damn business. Oh my God. That was none of our damn business.
Niggas ain't ready. That's it.
And I will let y'all keep guessing on me.
Now, we all know Brenay likes to play victim, but in this case, Akira is definitely the real victim. Now, in this next piece of content, what you're going to do is hear from a person that was actually in the courtroom and got to see the emotion and the pain that this girl had to go through. So me, I'm not going to hold you guys up. Definitely do the famous for your girl Tay. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, baby. If you're not a subscriber yet, what you doing, friend? You know your girl Tay on that KK chase. Help me win this race, baby. But anyway, yeah, Brenay, you're not the victim. Akira definitely is.
This was my first time hearing Akira testify in person. Mind you, she is 7 months pregnant. She carries herself with a quiet elegance, but it is also evident in her posture that she would rather not be there. In the alienation of affection trial, she testified as a wife whose marriage had unraveled. In this hearing, she is testifying as a mother, advocating for the safety of her children. As always, I am a certified law nerd, bona fide non-attorney. This is not legal advice. I am simply sharing my interpretation of what was presented in court. Let's begin. Akira is called to the stand. Attorney Robin begins. State your name. Akira Montague. How old are your children? My son is 6 and my daughter is 4. Why are we here today? We're here regarding the protective orders I have against Miss Kennard. She is asked to provide some background. She explains that ever since the situation escalated online, there has been a lot of concerning behavior that has made her extremely uncomfortable and wary. Before the graduation, in the parenting app they are required to use, she specifically asked him not to bring Brenay to the ceremony. I asked him not to bring her so the attention could be on the children, his kids, his only 2 kids, by the way. She said she did not want his mistress present. Immediate objection from Attorney Hamilton. Objection? Mischaracterization. That is his wife. Akira interjects. She wasn't at the time. Then we learned something new. Tim arrived at that graduation ceremony armed. Not only that, she states he has also been showing up to child drop-offs and pickups armed. No other witness had mentioned that. She begins describing the tent at the graduation. It was not as large as previously described, certainly not the size of the courtroom. She says it was roughly the size of 2 parking lots, maybe 5 or 6 rows at most. They were seated about 4 rows behind her. A full row of people she is not comfortable around were seated behind her. She testifies that she and the children have received death threats. Because of that, she struggles with PTSD and depression. She was already on edge. She says she moved to the side and called her mother because she was agitated. And in the midst of trying to manage the stress, and while officers were present but not removing Brenay, she missed her son's name being called. She missed his walk. She missed him receiving his certificate. That stands in stark contrast to earlier testimony from Brenay, who states that she got to witness the entire ceremony. Akira's frustration is clear. She always shows up where she isn't welcome. My boundaries are never respected. I try to communicate that to Tim, and he tells me I need to get over it. Despite that, she says she is trying to move with dignity. I'm trying to teach my kids to move with your head held high, even when demons try to mess with you. Then we pivot to Chili's. Her son was visible on camera in a burgundy school uniform. The crest was visible on the uniform. The school could be identified. She explains that this immediately incited panic because she had previously pulled her son out of school, not because of behavior, contrary to Tim's testimony, but because someone unknown had shown up attempting to check him out. So when she sees footage online that could identify her child's school, she is on high alert. She testifies that under the custody order, the parents cannot post the children online. That order extends to third parties. If I can't post my child, what makes her think she has the right to record him and allow it to be posted? She expresses how disturbing that feels. She says she is bound by court limitations as the mother of her own children, yet feels those limitations are being circumvented by Brenay. Then she breaks down. I asked him not to bring her. I missed valuable time with my child. I don't know why you insist. You don't have custodial rights over my kids. These are not your kids. These are my kids. They came out of my vagina. If you want kids, have your own. And I will find anything I have knowledge of to protect my children. She describes what she believes is a pattern of indirect contact, jabs, subliminal messaging, attempts to circumvent boundaries. This concluded Akira's direct testimony.
Hey! Hold up, hold up, hold up! If you rock with the truth, say her name. If you rock with the truth, say her name. When she step in the spot, everybody say. When she step in the spot, everybody say. Latte, what? Latte, what? Latte, what? Hands up if you ready for the real. Latte, what? Latte, hands up if you ready for the real.
She pop out clean, yeah, the vibe go up. Big energy walk, don't gotta do much. Truth in her voice, she say what it be. No sugarcoat talk, just honesty. Color in her style, confidence loud. Unicorn vibes, but she stand out proud. She don't chase rumors, she clear that fog. If it ain't the truth, she won't co-sign, y'all.
Latte! If you rock with the truth, say her name. Latte! Truth telling energy on display. Latte! If you rock with the truth, say her name. Latte! Welcome to the world where the facts stay. Latte!
Hold up,
yeah.
hold up.
Truth teller, unicorn energy.